episode of Voice Swap, a wonderful lady named Myriophyllum spicatum is coming to America from Europe to swap lives with the American stay-at-home mom, Stacy. Oh, that must be her now. Oh, welcome to America!
Hi.
Stacy's in the kitchen. Eurasian Milfoil, this is Stacy, though.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So this is who I will be swapping my life with?
Yep, you'll be staying with Stacy and her two dogs, Buster and Buddy, and the kitten, and her husband, but he's at a work camp.
Yeah.
And Stacy, you'll be taking a plane to Europe to live. Yeah.
Exciting. It's exciting. I brought you guys some homemade pizza from Europe.
Aw, how nice.
I made it all myself. I always make my own food.
Oh, that's good.
Neat. So, how did you get here?
Well, I came over on the ocean by boat and landed in the Chesapeake Bay on the east side of the United States.
Exciting.
I really think you'll like it over in Europe.
I hope so.
Have you ever been there before?
No.
Have you ever been to America before?
I have not. It's
No.
quite the experience.
Yeah? What do you do for fun?
Well, you don't want to admit this, but I'm quite the hoarder.
What do you hoard?
Anything I can get my hands on.
Oh.
So, I mean, I can't guarantee that your house will be clean when you come back.
Welcome to Europe.
Hi, Stacy. Welcome to Europe.
Oh, thank you.
So, what did you bring with you from Europe?
This is my pet parasite right here, Chytridales.
What's your family like?
I do not have a husband because I reproduce asexually. I can do it different ways. One of the ways I have lots of children at home. And I can do that by either a part of me breaks off and goes to the ground and roots in the ground, and then babies are formed. Otherwise, I have flowers on me that produce seeds, and when I bump up against something, all of the seeds disperse.
So, what don't you miss about Europe?
Wow. The real reason I came to the United States was to get away from this herbivore gang called the Milfoil weevils. They were after my family and I and wanted to kill us all.
Milfoil weevil. How do you grow?
Well, like I said, I reproduce with the fragments of me breaking off or through seeds. But once we start growing, we generally get up to 20 feet long and we form dense mats over the ground, which causes lots of problems.
I'm so cold.
It's kind of warm in here. You know, in Europe I survived better in warm environments, but I'm doing better in the cold now that I'm here. In Europe, I also like to root myself in sandy soil, but now that I'm in the United States, I'm more accustomed to gravel. Whew. Those ice cubes are a little warm. I like warm water now that I'm in the United States. This place normally wouldn't be lived in by an animal or a plant, but, you know, I'm kind of liking it now. It's working for me.
So, what's your impact on the local food web?
I'm not gonna lie, it's not a very good one. Well, my hoarding issues, with all of that, my things, you know, it just kind of takes everything over and it crowds out everything else. So, I mean, this is kind of what happens. Everything's starting to die around me. I also interfere with recreational activities such as boating because, I mean, I just keep reproducing in the water and there's no room to swim or use your boat.
So what are your economic impacts?
Well, you know, with my hoarding habits, it costs a lot of money to buy all those things, but it also costs my family, my host family, a lot of money to hire movers to get all my stuff out of there. And just all around, my hoarding habits cost lots of money.
So what are you doing to control your hoarding problems?
Oh boy. Well, first I went to a psychiatrist, a Century Ephemerella, also known as the moth. But she couldn't really help me. I mean, she tried, but my hoarding problems just weren't getting better. So then I went to a new therapist named Grass Carp, but she was really busy helping a lot of other people, and she just didn't have that much time for me. So my new host family just didn't know what else to do. So they found the milfoil weevils.
Milfoil weevil.
And sent them in to get me. They preferred finding me over anyone else.
I'm home! Where's Eurasian Milfoil?
Yeah, so about that, she's causing a lot of issues and she kind of left. So if we see her at all, we're supposed to call the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. And your family got rid of all of her things to make sure that she never came back. And we know that she's somewhere in the United States because she keeps leaving her stuff everywhere. So, yeah.
Oh my.
Yep.